Police in KwaZulu-Natal have launched a manhunt after 2 security guards were shot dead in KwaMashu today. It's claimed the pair were escorting technicians who were due to work at a cell phone tower in the area. KwaZulu-Natal Police spokesperson Netshiunda joining us live now for an update on the situation. Mr. Netshiunda, good to have you on the program tonight. What more can you tell us about the circumstances of this attack?
Thank you for having us. What we have for now is that the 2 security guards who were shot and killed were ambushed as they were escorting technicians who were going to do their work at a cell phone tower at a section in KwaMashu this afternoon.
And ambushed by who? Is there any indication from perhaps witnesses as to who carried out this attack?
We are talking to several people who some of them witnessed the shooting. Suspects are not known their identity as yet, but we are following leads as to where they fled to, because they fled from the scene of crime on foot. We are hopeful that we will be able to locate them and also recover the firearms that they robbed from them.
The fact that the technicians who are going to work on the cell phone tower needed security escort speaks to the level of danger, am I right, linked to the area around those towers. Why was there not more security?
While they did not have more security, it's also a subject of investigation, because this is not a first incident where security guards were ambushed when they were escorting technicians in the area. We understand that the area has been notorious for some time with violent crime, but we had not had a situation where we need police to escort technicians. That's why there were security guards on duty. But we are also trying to expand to understand what led to the shooting, why were the security guards not technically ready or anything of that sort, so that we can have clue in our investigation.
But Times Live says back in January already, 2 other security guards, to use the paper's name, were executed while also on their way escorting technicians to the same cell phone tower. They also then go on to say that, in fact, people have become targets for syndicates that want batteries as well as generators and the construction mafia. That sounds like a very serious situation. We're 7 months on from that first attack. Why has there not been police involvement in that area, targeted police involvement?
We are policing in the area, and you will recall that 2 months or so ago, we had an imbizo right at the notorious KwaMashu hostel, the men's hostel, where the chiefs went there and spoke to the people. And since then, we did not have any murder in the hostel. And now that we have got this murder at a cell phone tower, and it is a repeat incident, that should call for attention from the police.
What does attention from the police entail?
It entails talking to service providers, those who own the cell phone towers, so that when they go and operate, they inform the police for an escort, because a cell phone tower is also a critical infrastructure that the country needs. So whenever technicians are going to be on site, the police should be informed and have proper escort. Not saying security guards are not doing a good job, but it's also best to have the police who understand the area and who know how to police the area.
But is it not fair to say, Mr. Netshiunda, that the fact that we've got an area in your province, KwaZulu-Natal, where technicians who are responsible for the fixing of cell phone towers are unable to go without a security escort, that speaks to a safety and policing failure, because we shouldn't have such areas in the country where people are not able to walk, to drive, to work freely?
The area we're talking about, people live there. People are alive. People are are going about their business.
Yes, but I'm
daily.
talking about the technicians who are now unable to do their work without fear of attack, because now 4 of them that we know of have been shot dead in one area.
Yes, it is not necessarily that they are targeting technicians. The technicians were not harmed, and nothing was taken from technicians. This is pure criminality. People saw security guards with firearms. That's why they shot them first and took their firearms. So we believe that they were targeting security guards to take their firearms. So this has got nothing to do with them targeting technicians, because technicians have not been killed in both instances.
But that raises another problem, does it not? If they target security guards for their guns, it means they want to steal those guns so they can use them to commit other crimes elsewhere, possibly.
It is a problem because we believe that we have too many firearms in the wrong hands in our province, judging by the number of murders we've been of late, and we cannot afford to have more firearms in the hands of the suspects who what they want is to take a life for whatever it takes. So that's why I was saying we need to come together with security guards. We do work with them in a program called E2 program, where police and security guards integrate and work together. So we need to strengthen that so that whenever security guards are going to areas that are deemed dangerous, because we do have areas that are dangerous, because we cannot afford at this point to have police guarding those cell phone towers on a daily basis, 24 hours a day. We will need to be in constant contact with service providers and security guards. Whenever they are going to service the cell phone towers, we need to have an escort to avoid this kind of incidents.
Thank you very much for that, Robert Netshiunda, spokesperson for police in KwaZulu-Natal. Good to speak to you, sir.